Okay.
Oh, yes. Welcome back to Prime Media Studio. Yeah, we're still here talking about newspaper review, just to let you know what's happening in the system. And we talked about the loan protector. Yeah, he was in the airplane protecting that Tinubu will not be sworn in. So that was his own protest. So, and now court he was arrested because of that. As a result, court denied him a bail. So he's in the police custody as we speak. Then, so we also have some other issues as regard the residence doctor. I think there's a bill being sponsored by certain individuals, and the bill is actually trying the what they're trying to claim in the bill is that they want to reduce the brain drain in the system. So that's the main issue, and as a result, they want to pass a bill that requires doctors to practice for like 5 years
Yes.
in the country before they can actually travel out. And now somebody was saying that is this the solution, or it's not because that there's no much facilities and provision. That's why most of the doctors are actually going out of the country. So, is the compulsory practice, will it solve the problem? They can always find their way around it.
Yes, yes, you can only
Yeah, they
find
can
their
always
way.
find their way around it. So it's better we go to the root of the matter rather than looking for a way of covering. Somebody was saying that when there's a feces on the ground, you don't just cover it with nylon or something and expect the stench to go away. You have to pack it. Yeah, take care of it. When you take it away, eventually the flies and everything will get away from the place. So it's better to just deal with it from the roots. So, but what they have come up with is that they want to pass a law that will prevent doctors from traveling out of the country until they have fulfilled 5 years practice.
That 5 years is too much to me. It's too much.
Yeah. So, and I think the bill has passed the second
Second
reading,
hearing. Yeah.
which means there's a lot of effort that's been put in there by some individual to ensure the bill actually succeeds. And then with the story during the Easter celebration, a story broke, and that kind don't take likely at all. I think Picnic put out an ad, and and the ad reads, I think the statement was on the ad, it just to the write up says bruised and pierced for us, which actually the message for Easter celebration, the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. But the way the picture of Picnic was actually designed, can say this. No, this is offensive. We cannot accept this. You have to apologize for this ad. So, and they demanded for apology. And what happened? They apologized, Mr. Peter.
Yeah. They apologized and removed the ad.
Okay, so they apologized and
Removed the ad.
removed the ad since I can't find it or offensive. And that is just a practical example of the country that we are. So it's multi-religious, and if you must pass a message, you must carefully. You better still look for if there's a Christian within the organization, that the person be the one to actually look into such ad to ensure that it does not really provoke the other religion. The same thing. The other religions also doing anything. Yeah, and such thing want to be displayed should properly be taken look at. They have to look into it deeply, so I don't create some issues. Yeah, and also, which other one we're looking at again? The newspaper. This is the Sahara Reporter, and also in the Punch, and Miss P. Which other one we're looking at again?
I think the one of 2.4 billion naira stolen crude probe.
Now, the government are borrowing money here and there to sustain the economy. That's what they claim. And in that, we also see that about 2.4 billion, not naira, dollars, stolen crude. This oil, this crude was actually exported out, but the money is nowhere to be found. I think the rep has invited the suspected the individuals in this um, transaction to come and explain how come such numbers of barrels was taken out of the country and nothing came back. Where is the money? So that's what they are asking, and I think it was about the crude was about 48 million barrels of oil
That's a big money.
was exported. That amount to $2.4 billion, and that's money is nowhere to be found. So the reps are saying, "Come, please come over, come and explain to us." And the people in there are inviting that categories are finance minister, and this actually happened in 2015.
That is what is surprising me, because when you
2015.
that's what is surprising me, and it's making me to be scared of Nigeria, because you you do things, you feel you've escaped from it. You think you made a lot of money and you escape, but it's no.
But
They'll come for you.
you see, the delay is what I'm not comfortable with. Something happened 2015. This is almost 8 years. 2015, right?
8 years.
Then this is almost 8 years. If somebody wants to trade with such money, the person would have made double, twice gain of that money. Yes. If you invest in good business, you make twice of that money. So if private the announce, oh, fine, yeah, something happened that way, we want to bring back the money, and they already trade with the money. You understand? Why must it take this long before such thing can be looked into? Don't they have, we have Cardinal Generals and all that. What have they been doing? Why now? Well, that's what we're saying. I'm not comfortable. This is as far as it's showmanship. After all these, the status quo, they go back to their. Maybe the money wasn't shared to some people, and they want to raise dust so that the money can be can be shared. That is what I think, because the delay is not acceptable. I don't like it. So they're inviting the finance minister, the SGF, the secretary of to the state government, and the NNPC and others to come and explain why such crude was exported and the money was not. Nobody can see the money. So that is how it is. But well, it's coming late. But at the same time, I hope something good come out from this. So we are looking for money. We are borrowing, and the money is in some people, individuals' pockets, in the bank, smiling, possibly buried in the backyard or something. Yes. Where will the money be? In the account? Of course. To be seen by all. Maybe it's buried somewhere or something. That's what I think. Okay. So moving on. Then we talked about the audio, right? We're talking about the audio. Okay. Yeah. During the weekend, there was audio circulating the social media that the LP, Labour Party presidential candidate, had a phone conversation with Bishop Oyedepo, that they dug out the audio, and they want to make everybody believe that audio was actually the voice of Peter Obi and Oyedepo. And in that audio, the claim is that Peter Obi was asking Oyedepo to garner people to vote for him during the election, that that it's appearing the election is becoming like a religious war. And that's the part that is really ringing there everywhere. The religious war. And we also saw the likes of Lai Mohammed. It was in the UK. I was wondering why this was not discussed in Nigerian media, why it has to be in the UK. And he was in the UK and was asking Peter Obi to provide clarification, because I think Peter Obi refuted the whole thing and said it was a doctored audio conversation. that it was fake. But Lai Mohammed came out and said, okay, please give us a clarification on leak audio conversation. Tell us which part is fake. Is it the part where you talked about is it the whole audio was faked? Or there was a conversation, but the religious word was brought inside the conversation? So they are asking for clarification. And of course, when Lai Mohammed speaks, it appears the federal government is speaking.
Yes, the Minister of Information.
So federal government is asking Peter Obi to provide a clarification to the audio. So, and of course, during the week, we also saw Oyedepo saying that he has never in any way cajoled people to vote for anybody.
Any political party.
Anybody. So, and so we await the what will come up. But you know, I have a take on this. My take is this. Okay, fine. We shouldn't, if this was actually said, we shouldn't make it how do I put it now? We shouldn't make it to something that everybody will now start reacting to, that will create more chaos for the country. I think we've seen people that make some utterance that's worse than this, and they're still going scot-free.
Yes.
The likes of Fani Kayode, we saw a lot of threats. If you look at the story of MC Olomo before the governorship election, and which he later said that he wasn't referring to anybody other than the one. Is it Mama Nkechi? What's the name of that woman?
One
Igbo woman, and the woman came and said, "Yeah, it was me." But the message went viral. People, I think, the message went, and people acted on that message, as far as I'm concerned, because the violence that was experienced in that period was a huge one during the governorship election. Yeah, I was actually one of the polling units where we monitored the election, and I know what happened there. So, and when Fani Kaude making threat here and there, and nobody has actually come for that. I really expect these kind of people to be invited and actually spoken to, interrogated. Then, even though you want to let them go, but let them feel the heat that this statement shouldn't be out there, because some people are learned, they know how to manage the information, some are not.
Yes.
And they just can just act on what they see. Mr. P, during the governorship election, a lot of people got injured. A lot of people sustained all manners of injury. In some polling unit, we're hearing gunshots here and there. So I really expect our government to do more on this, and so that people don't do this and go scot-free. And that is why you see the level of election manipulation and fraud is kind of increasing, because the a lot of people are not really being punished for some of these things, and it become like a norm in the system. You know, so we expect the government should look into this direction. Yeah, if you feel that what Peter B has said is wrong, okay, yeah, you can go ahead and do the needful.
Yes.
Yeah, there's no need to even go as far as UK to say this. You can just invite him and say, come and explain to us why you made this comment. Yeah, as an information minister, you know the value, the importance of information when it's given out. There are some that are meant to be managed so that people don't play into the gallery. You understand? So that's where we are. So it's in the news, okay? Then it's in the news. There's a whole lot in the news that we can't really just talk about today. But the newspaper is actually giving us a lot of info as regards the happening. Of course, you know very well that the election tribunal, the matter is in the court, and the people are looking forward to this petition. And we saw that APC is actually asking tribunal to dismiss Peter B's petition. They are asking the court to dismiss the petition. But on what ground they are asking the court to dismiss the petition? Because as far as the core country is concerned, this is like a major issue.
It's a major issue.
Okay, yeah, you're still watching a Prime Media Studio. You know, we always say the way it is here. And all we want peace in the country. We want everybody to enjoy the God-given natural resources.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my prayer. It's my prayer. Seriously.
It's also my prayer.
My prayer is that let the resource of the land go round. Let everybody, those in the north, southeast, in the west, all over the country, let them feel the God-given resources. Let everybody enjoy it. Let's manage it so well that we can actually attract foreigners to come and yearning to be in Nigeria. We have what it takes to do that. So if Dubai can turn a desert into a tourist center where everybody want to go, yes, anybody that can go to Dubai and come back to Nigeria is a big boy.
Yes.
Or a big girl. And this guy actually turned the desert into that heaven. So, and we have so much. We have desert in the country, right? We have desert in the north.
In the far north.
In the north. And we have game forests. We have so much. If we actually develop properly, it can attract a lot of foreigners to come. So we'll now start earning from all these tourists rather than us spending so much.
Going out.
Yeah, going out. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. And this is just a tidbit as regard the happening. And just stay put. And please, for more, just follow us, okay? Follow us so that whenever we come on air, then you just see us. It pops out from your system. Then you just see us. And soon you'll be able to talk to us, have a chat with us, discuss with us, even call in and give us happening. Like they will say our backyard. Tell us what's happening in your backyard.
Yes,
Okay?
your take on
your
what we're
take on what's
discussing.
happening around you. Okay, so it's been Prosper Michael and Peter Ocheme. So, Mr. Peter, you have a takeaway?
A takeaway as in what way? I don't understand.
Just give our people takeaway. Our viewers takeaway, what they can take home. You can wish me happy birthday. If you want to give
yes, that's true. Yesterday was his birthday, so I'm wishing him happy birthday.
Mr. Peter, I'm going to note it down. Your birthday, so I will not wish you happy birthday until the following day when I wish you happy birthday. Yeah, it's actually my birthday, and all praise to Almighty God for the gift of life. And this is a new year. I'm in my new year, yes, right? Yeah. So, new year, my wish is very simple. I want the best of life. Okay. I want, money rain. Let money rain. Let money rain. Okay. All right. Let money rain. We need money. The system has actually pushed everyone to be financially conscious. But right now, if you don't have money in this country, you're on your own. So, thank you very much for joining us on this episode. So we'll catch you next time. Stay blessed.